Hey, are you looking to buy a home but feel like you can't because you have a ton of student debt? We're going to talk a little bit today about different options for home ownership if you have student debt. I'm Alexandria Smith with Long & Foster, and this is one of my preferred lenders, Emily Young with Movement Mortgage. And we're going to take a few minutes to talk through that process. First, I would just like to say if you are fresh out of college and you have a bunch of student loan debt and not a lot of responsibilities, you need to take this time to pay down that debt as much as you can. This might mean moving in with a family member if that's possible for you, or maybe getting a roommate and renting for a little while, and that is okay for this season of your life. Now, if you are in a situation where for a couple of years you've been renting and you feel like you're throwing your money away on rent, and you've got a student loan as well, in a lot of instances, rent is higher than a mortgage. So you might be able to get a mortgage and put that extra money toward your student loan. And homeownership is the #1 wealth building tool in America. So we want you to get started with that as soon as it makes sense for you. I'm going to hand it over to Emily, and she's going to talk through some of the options you have as far as mortgage.
Yeah, so there's lots of different options for you if you have a student loan or lots of student loan debt. It really is specific to your scenario as to what loan would work best for you. For example, if you're looking at a conventional loan, you could do something where we would use the minimum payment that's on your student loans, like your income-based repayment, or even $0 for that monthly payment for that debt. It just kind of depends on what the credit report states at that point. If you are doing an FHA loan, we do have to count 1% of the outstanding debt against you for that. So that might work for some, that might not. But also in addition, we can look at doing a first-time homebuyer program where there's no down payment required. So instead of that money that you've used to save up for a down payment, or that money you have to save up for a down payment, you could actually use that toward your student loans, and then you would be able to go into a house without needing a down payment. So that could be an option as well. But I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and we're happy to talk with you, kind of work you through any of these options, and give you an idea of what might be best for you. If you could just reach out to us, leave a comment, send a message, or give us a phone call. We'd love to talk to you. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.